everybody. So I'm going to read to you this evening one of my most favourite books, Eva the Diva and the Terriera of Indrapur. Eva, as you can tell, is a bit of a diva. Now, she's an opera singer that's been given on loan the most amazing, most expensive jewels in the whole wide world. However, Fritzy Mitzi, the minx of a pussycat, has stolen the jewels, and poor Eva is desperately sad. She wants somebody to find the jewels and bring them back to their rightful owner. D.I. Billy Border comes to her rescue to see if he can solve the mystery of the missing jewels. Will D.I. Billy Border find the jewels? Will Fritzy Mitzi be caught? And will Eva be able to sing at the opera with these amazing jewels? Let's find out, shall we? At long last, tonight is the night every music lover has been waiting for. Tonight, the dazzlingly, deliciously divine Eva the Diva, star of the Grand Opera, will be performing wearing the Terriera of Indrapur. Never heard of a Terriera? Never heard of Indrapur? Well, you have now. Indrapur is in India and it is ruled by Eva's best friend, Princess Woofer. Her full title is Her Exquisite and Extreme Exaltness, the Pomerana of Indrapur. Princess Woofer's most prized possession is her Terriera. It is so precious that every jewel in it is worth zillions. Princess Woofer has very kindly allowed Eva to wear it for her performance at the opera. Until tonight, it has never ever be seen in public before. Eva settles down to take a beauty nap before her big night. She dreams of gliding onto the stage, wearing her pink satin gown with the dazzling Terriera of Indrapur nestling on her head. All eyes will be on her, especially those of the elegant, handsome and very, very rich Baron Reinhard von Schnitzen, with whom Eva is rather in love. But as Eva sleeps, who is climbing up the ivy outside the window and creeping into her boudoir? Zut alors! It's Fritzy Mitzi, the infamous cat burglar. She snakes through the ivy and silently slips into the boudoir. With one delf swipe, whoosh, she hooks the Terriera onto her tail and is out before you can say hot tin roof. Eva wakes up and opens her eyes dreamily, looking towards the Terriera. But where is the Terriera? Oh, mon Dieu, howls Eva. What could have happened? She leaps up and sees that the window is open. Could this mean that she's been burgled while she was sleeping? Hearing all the commotion, Esmeralda, her faithful maid, bursts into the boudoir clucking loudly. She is Polish, so this could mean anything. She scrabbles frantically to her phone to call CID, Canine Investigation Department. Come quickly, Madam Eva, Shikalapski. Meanwhile, Fritzy Mitzi has a hot Terriera on her paw and she needs to get rid of it. PDQ. That's pretty darn quickly to you and me. She looks into the rubbish skip and spies an empty pizza box. No one's gonna think of looking in an empty pizza box. This is perfect. A few moments later, Detective Inspector Billy Border screeches to a halt outside the Hotel de Bonzo. Bustling into the Diva's penthouse suite, he demands in his broad Scots accent, "Och, the new, do you ken what's going on in here?" "Oh, it is horrible," sobs Eva, tears welling out of her beautiful eyes. "The Terriera, it is missing, stolen, gone, kapoof." "Right," says Billy Border, who is already quite enchanted by the glamorous diva. "Oh, Inspector, you must help me. I rely on you," she says, fluttering her exquisitely long eyelashes. let us meet the true hero of our story, although he doesn't yet know it, Shamus McNutty. Shamus comes from a long line of Irish tinkers. He hasn't had a haircut in a rather long time, and his corduroy trousers are baggy and old, but his twinkling blue eyes are full of charm, even if he is always hungry and scrounging for food. He happens to love the opera, and when he first saw Eva the Diva, he was bowled over by her beauty. Her graceful form held him spellbound, her dainty feet had him dazed, and when she hit those high notes, he knew he was truly, deeply, madly in love with Diva. Shamus is now loitering outside the Hotel de Bonzo, hoping to get a glimpse of his beloved, when he spies an old pizza box. Bigotta! His eyes widen in shock when he opens the pizza box. "No, 'tis a pretty trinket, to be sure," he thinks to himself, and his mind begins to form a cunning plan. "I think I'll take the pretty thing down the pawn shop and buy a box of the foil cream chocolates for me darling one. I read in Wolf magazine that they're her favourite, and if I make her a present of them, maybe then she might just notice me." A moment later, Fritzy Mitzi saunters down the street to retrieve her stolen treasure. But she finds the pizza box all right, but no Terriera. "Oh no! What am I going to tell the Baron?" Did she just say the Baron? Do you think she means Baron von Schnitzen? I'm afraid so. You see, Baron von Schnitzen might be very rich and handsome, but he is also very greedy. The only thing he loves are himself and VBTs. Very beautiful things. So you see, it was him who had arranged for Fritzy Mitzi to steal that very valuable Terriera. Baron von Schnitzen had planned the whole thing. Back in the Diva's suite, Inspector Billy Border is bustling around being busy, barking commands left, right and centre. He looks up and sees Shamus McNutty hovering by the door. "What might you be doing here, you wee vagrant?" demands Billy Border, his face turning bright red, a little puffs of smoke coming out of his nostrils. Shamus tries to look as dignified as possible by pulling up his trousers and puffing out his chest. "I've bought a gift for the Mademoiselle the Diva." "Huff with your man," says Billy Border, his whiskers bristling. Shamus's heart leaps, and with trembling fours, he edges forward. Eva is more beautiful than anyone he has ever seen before. It quite takes his breath away. Eva looks up and sees a large shambling figure with gentle blue eyes and shaggy hair, which flops charmingly over his forehead. She's so taken by her hero that her heart quite melts. "Oh, my darling, how sweet you are," she says, looking up at him through her long eyelashes. "You can't tell me that someone like you can afford a box of chocolates as grand as that." "Oh, to be sure, 'tis a strange story," stammers Shamus. "I found a sparkly Terriera in an old pizza box." "You what?" shouted everyone in the room. "Impossible," barks Billy Border. Squawks Esmeralda, who is Polish, as you might remember. "Oh, my hero," sighs Eva. "And I took that lovely thing down the pawn shop," continues Shamus nervously. "Then all is not lost," sighs Eva. Galvanised into action and leaping from the bed, "We must go to this pawn shop immediatement." They rush downstairs and scramble into Eva's pink Cadillac. Esmeralda hops onto her scooter and follows behind. Beep beep. As Eva's Cadillac screeches to a halt outside the pawn shop, Bert Stafford, the owner, looks up in alarm. Oh, where's the terrier mine? Barks Billy Border. What you talking about? Growls Bert. I don't know nothing about no terrier. The only thing I've had coming in here this morning is some tatty old headpiece covered in pepperoni and smelling of pizza. I put it in the window and this posh geezer came in and he said he wanted it straight off like. He was a scary sort of bloke and I wasn't going to mess with him, so I gave it him just to get him out of my shop like. Oh no, sobs Eva. Can you describe this so-called gent? Asked Billy Border menacingly. Well, he was tall, dark and handsome like, but he had these like coal black eyes. Something a little bit dodgy about him, I reckon. At that moment there was a screech of tyres as the scooter driven by Esmeralda hits the pavement and goes flying into the tables and chairs outside of next door's cafe. Pandemonium breaks out and a tall, dark, handsome gentleman leaps up snarling, "Schweinhund, you stupid chicken!" His hot coffee has spilled down his trousers and his briefcase has tumbled off the chair and burst open. "Look where you are going!" he growls at Esmeralda. Indeed, Esmeralda is looking, because there, lying on the pavement, is the Terriera of Indrapore. Quick as a flash, Esmeralda hops onto the Baron's head and holds him down, squawking. Hearing the hubbub, everyone comes rushing out of Bert Stafford's pawn shop. Billy Border takes control and handcuffs the evil Baron. Eva looks at the Baron with disgust. "Ugh, you might be filthy rich and handsome, but you are nothing to me, rien. Do you understand? Je regrette having ever setting eyes on you. Why do you do such stupid things?" "Eva, my only love," whines Baron von Schnitzen. "I simply love the beauty, and I must possess it at whatever cost. That is why I love you." "Pah!" says Eva in a very haughty manner. "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder." And with that, she turns her gaze adoringly on Shamus, looks into his beautiful blue eyes, and melts into his soft, strong paws. That night, Eva the Diva sings to a packed opera house in a panache of pink chiffon. She glides onto the stage wearing the glittering Terriera of Indrapore. The crowd go wild. Woo! She has to do 5 encores. Oh, merci! Oh, merci! In the audience is Seamus McNutty. He has had a bath and combed his hair, and he looks ever so handsome. He is sitting in the royal box with Princess Woofer, the Pomerana of Indrapore. Esmeralda is dozing backstage with her feet up, quite exhausted after such an adventure, a nice plate of Polish sausage and pickles beside her. And what about Baron Reinhard von Schnitzert and Fritzi Mitzi? Well, they're having a shouting match in the local jail, each one blaming the other. "Hey, Baron, why am I behind bars? You made me do it." "Oh, be quiet, you stupid pussycat. You did the crime too. You are naughty pussy, just like I am naughty doggy." So, you see, everyone who should lives happily ever after, and everyone who shouldn't is paying for their dirty deeds.